We're back with our garden guy. Amy is on the phone for you.
Morning, Amy.
Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning.
I have a question about, about flowers, not vegetables. I have a shady area in my front yard that I do have an azalea bush that blooms beautifully. But I was wondering, other than hosta, what perennial could I plant in a shady area that would really look good? And now it does get maybe a couple hours of the really late sun in the afternoon. Other than that, it's shady from the tree out front.
Okay, how tall do you want it to get?
Well, the azalea bush comes up to like the bottom window of the house, and I wouldn't mind something that tall.
About 2.5 foot?
Yeah, or
Okay.
even to the ground.
Okay, one good one, which is almost an evergreen, is Helleborus, 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 and they're starting to bloom right now. It's also called lady's mantle, it gets up about 12 inches, and it likes the shade. Another good one is Astilbe, Astilble, and they come in a variety of colors and bloom over a succession period of time with different varieties. So you can take them and they can start blooming as early as the early June and bloom all the way to the end of August. So those are some good shade variety. Those are two plants. And then you've got your hydrangeas. The new hydrangeas, some peekaboo, I don't think gets up any higher than about 18 to 24 inches. So there are hydrangeas that stay small, that like the morning shade and a bit of afternoon sun. So those are three plants right there that possibly will do some good. And then just Google shady plants, and you can also find any number. And I like your idea that I want to go more than just hostas, because that cottage garden effect where you use a number of plants really make a difference in creating depth in a landscape.
I have a question for you about that. Are those varieties readily available locally?
Yes.
And how close do you plant them?
Good question. They are readily available in the Evansville area because they're a very popular plant, and garden centers and box stores use them and sell them a lot. And how far apart do you plant them? I used to plant them far enough apart that you can wait 3 to 4 years for them to grow together. But now the concept, and the new concept in naturalized plantings, is that you plant them closer and you really don't leave any area that's just open ground. So you want to plant a little bit more on the side of closer than further apart, really.
That's good information. Mary Ann is on the phone for you.
Morning, Mary Ann.
Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning.
Listen, is this a good time to be planting grass seed?
We're at the very tail end of the window. The window is just about ready to close. So you're going to lose a percentage of the grass that you plant now, but you will get a germination and it will come up. Know this, that you really can't put down any weed control. If you do the grass now, you got to wait 6 weeks before you can do any of that. And if you do plant grass seed, either scarify the soil to open up the soil or aerify the soil, which are two cultivation practices. Thatching, which is, scratching up the soil. You can do it by hand or you can get a machine. Or aerate, where you put the holes, the plugs in the ground. Either way, you open up the ground, and that gives you a better germination for the grass seed itself.
And Brenda has a question for you.
Brenda did have a question. A lady called in when we talked about the moles, and she said something that works for her is she takes the used cat litter that she has from her cat, and she puts it in the runs and on the mounds of her moles. And the urine that is infused in the cat litter has a deleterious effect and will move the moles out. At least it's worked for her. So that's something out there, if you have cats, you may want to try that.
That would be environmentally friendly
Yes,
too, right?
Very much so.
Because I don't know what kitty litter is made out of, though. I mean, it's going to be
It's
some
a
kind of...
calcite clay. It's
So
just
it
a
wouldn't hurt
calcite clay.
anything?
No,
Okay.
No.
Awesome.
We have somebody else? Okay.
Okay.
I want to get back to the tomatoes, and I'm so glad we've got some time that I can talk about this. You heard of a hybrid tomato?
Yes.
Early girl, big boy, practically you name them, and most of them are hybrids. What is a hybrid? What is a hybrid tomato? What is a hybrid tomato? It's where those people that cultivate varieties of tomatoes look at this particular tomato and they say, boy, it's got all of these good things about it. And then they see this one and they say, boy, it's got all those good things about it. And they bring them together by hybridization, okay? And they last for a long time. But the thing about hybrid tomatoes is you can't take the seeds from that tomato plant and expect to get the same thing next year, okay? Now, they'll last a long time. The flavor is not as good. They have a good shelf life. But the better boys, they're all F1 hybrids. Friday, we'll talk about what is an heirloom and how they are different. And these are good things to know.
They are good things to know.
When you get ready to look for tomato plants.
It's time. It's
Yeah.
almost time, Charlie.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We'll be back with more local lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.